So it's December 31st, 2016, 5:45 in the evening, Eastern Standard Time. And I'm just taking a look over here at the USGS, this little earthquake data that we have right here. So right here is the area where we had the bigger earthquake a few days back here, out here in Nevada, and caused a little bit of media attention. It's not an area that they are used to having earthquakes. It was a pretty big earthquake, not too much, no damage. But anyway, down here to the south, that's what you want to kind of draw your attention to, this right here. USGS is showing over the last maybe hour or so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 little teeny earthquakes. Well, this one's pretty good size right there. That's 3.5, but they're still smaller. But the point is that there's a little swarm of earthquakes. If you click over here on the actual earthquake, it shows you, lights up in blue. So if I go up this list, you'll see they're all in the same little spot right there. And so what that is a sign that pressure is building up in this little area right in here. You know, San Andreas Fault is right in there, but generally in this area, seems like seismic energy comes in from the west here, and it usually will have a bigger earthquake, like a 5 or a 6. The biggest earthquake of the year for the North American continent was right out here just a few weeks ago. I think it was a 6.5 or a 6.7. It was a pretty big earthquake, but it happened offshore, no tsunami, but it happened, and it was just right here. And then that seismic pressure comes in and it travels down into here, and usually will distribute off over here into Oklahoma. But it seems like it's bottling up right in here. As you can see, there's a little swarm. And you might not think that's too bad. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 little earthquakes in the span of the last couple of hours. They're all small. Seems like a small swarm. It's not that big of a deal. It's usual. There's all kinds of little swarms of earthquakes down here, but generally it's when pressure is backing up, and that kind of indicates to us that we should be looking for a large earthquake right here. And by large, I mean more than a 4, but I'm going to go ahead and say it's probably going to be closer to a 5.5 or 5.6 or 7, a bigger earthquake right out here, just because that pressure is building up down in here, and one popped up here, so that pressure is backing up instead of going out here into the east and expending itself at the oil and fracking wells in Oklahoma. So just to put it in perspective, one thing that I've been noticing, and I've told a few people about, is that the USGS is not publishing or not showing us all of the earthquakes in any particular area that they cover. And as you can see, they cover the entire world here, right? But if we zoom into our area here in the US, which is their backyard, they're only showing a small little swarm of earthquakes right here. Not really much. But if you go over to the European sites, the EMSC, this is the European site, their list, which is current right now, has about 30 earthquakes happening in the last couple of hours in Southern California. There's some other areas, Papua New Guinea, Chile, Turkey. There's a few in there in between, because it lists all the earthquakes as they occur. But in the span of the last couple, 2-3 hours, there's been over 25, 26, 27 small earthquakes right in that little area in Southern California. So I'm saying that that means pressure is backing up. And now I feel even more confident that it's backing up, since another 3.5 just broke out here back in Hawthorne, Nevada. I'm thinking the pressure is backing up, and eventually it's going to go ahead and erupt in a, 4.5, 5.5, somewhere in that range before the end of the day. Maybe that'll be our New Year's surprise, as the biggest earthquake of 2017, if it's the first one, but I'm sure there'll be plenty more after that. So anyway, I thought I would just kind of share that with you in a little video so you guys could check it out and know what to look for.